Hey everyone, Doug here, and I'm going to do my December 28th DVD and Blu-ray update. So yeah, let's get started. This is actually going to be a big review, or a big update, because I have about 12 Blu-rays and about 3 DVDs to talk about. So let's get started. And if I have to, I will just make 2 videos, but try to see if we can fit it all into one. So let's get started. The first one is John Carpenter's Halloween. Anchor Bay has been doing a really good job with their Blu-rays. This is probably the best that Halloween's probably going to ever look. This is my favorite horror movie. Well, that's kind of a hard question. Everyone always asks me, what's your favorite horror movie? Well, this is definitely one of them. It's hard for me to say which one's my favorite. But I love Halloween. The original one is the best. And if anyone hasn't seen it, definitely check it out. So, yeah, let's go to the next movie. The next one is a gift from my stepsister, which I have not opened yet, mostly because I didn't really like the movie. It's not a good remake, and the remake is Rob Zombie's Halloween. Actually, it's not even Rob Zombie's Halloween. He couldn't even just say it like John Carpenter. It's just a Rob Zombie film, Halloween. There's not a lot I can say about this. Overall, I wasn't impressed. I didn't think it was good. I didn't like that Rob Zombie made Michael Myers the main focus of the whole movie. I thought he got the mask right. I liked that Danielle Harris was in it. I liked the Sherry Moon zombie character. I kind of felt sorry for her. But, and the cameos. But other than that, wasn't impressed. And I think it's funny that this Blu-ray has bloopers. Wasn't this whole movie just a blooper? Sorry, that's bad. I know I'm going to get bad shit for that right now. And Brian, my buddy, saw this earlier. Scout Taylor Compton's screen test. And he was like, oh, they actually screen tested her? So, yeah, that's Rob Zombie's Halloween. And I haven't opened it. I'm going to actually, I think, take it back to Best Buy and see if I can exchange it for something else. So, yeah. The next one is George Romero's Day of the Dead. It's an absolute favorite. If they ever release Night of the Living Dead, then I'll have Night, Dawn, Day, and then, yeah. So, but I probably won't ever get Diary of the Dead. Not a fan. I mean, I have it on DVD, but that's about it. So, definitely check out Day of the Dead. It's really good. The next one is Evil Dead 2 on Blu-ray. Evil Dead 1's my favorite. This is a great series. Evil Dead 2, it's more of a horror comedy, but it's still a really good film. So definitely check out Evil Dead 2 if anyone hasn't seen it. Then we're going on to Tim Burton's Edward Scissorhands. This is absolutely my favorite Tim Burton film. It's just a wonderful movie. It's a fairy tale, fable, and it's just beautifully made, in my opinion. And the actors and actresses, are it's a really good cast, and it's probably Danny Elfman's best score. I absolutely love the score to this movie. It's beautiful. So definitely check out Edward Scissorhands, and if anyone has a Blu-ray, this is probably a really good one to get, because the picture quality is amazing. And yeah, that's Edward Scissorhands. I have another Tim Burton movie, Sweeney Todd. I do own the DVD, but this is absolutely a Blu-ray that I wanted to get because there's a lot of darks, there's a lot of blacks, there's a lot of contrast, the blood's real vibrant when it appears, and I knew that this would really look good on Blu-ray. So, yeah, went ahead and got it. So, that's that. The next one I picked up tonight. It's the unrated director's cut of George A. Romero's Land of the Dead. I really didn't like this movie when I first saw it, but you know, I gave it another chance and I actually liked it around the second time. But Diary of the Dead, I'm not a huge fan of. I know a lot of people love it more than this. Don't really understand that, but this was a really good movie. The only thing I do not like about this is I'm not a huge Dennis Hopper fan, but he kind of plays an asshole in this movie, so I guess that kind of works for me, because I don't like him anyway. But yeah, definitely check out Land of the Dead. Then I picked up these two tonight. It was two Blu-rays for $30, which isn't really a bad thing. It's basically buy one get one free. But it was in a 2-pack with Cloverfield and Sleepy Hollow from Tim Burton, starring Johnny Depp. Cloverfield, it's one of my favorite films this year of 2008. One of my favorite horror films, monster movies, sci-fi, whatever. I'm actually going to do a video here soon on my favorite films of 2008, or favorite horror films of 2008. But this was definitely one of them. And then Sleepy Hollow is just a really good movie. It's very dark. It's very graphic in its decapitations, and it's one of Tim Burton's best, in my opinion. A little unknown fact: Christina Ricci, that character was originally supposed to be Winona Ryder. But Winona Ryder was filming Girl Interrupted at the time, and she passed the script on to her friend Christina Ricci, and Miss Ricci took over. It's an excellent film, so check it out. The next one I got is another Anchor Bay one, Heathers, starring Winona Ryder again, and Christian Slater. This is a very good, dark, serious teen film, black comedy. It's one of the first, kind of spawned after this, which would be Jawbreaker, Mean Girls, and maybe a couple others. But Heathers is an excellent film. I would recommend it to anyone. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. And then these two I got for my sister for Christmas. The first one is Stanley Kubrick's The Shining, classic. I'm sure a lot of people have seen it. But I was really happy to get this on Blu-ray. And then the second one is another one of my favorite horror films of this year. And it is The Strangers. I know a lot of people give this movie crap. I don't understand why. I understand that there's really no plot to the movie, but that was about it. Overall, I thought this was an excellent film. It's very scary, very creepy. It's not really a horror movie. I'd say it's more of a terror film. It's not really a slasher. I mean, there's a little bit of blood in it, but that was about it. But if anyone hasn't seen The Strangers, definitely check it out. It's a very good movie. It's very creepy. So that's it with the Blu-rays. Now on to the 3 DVDs I picked up. Actually, I watched this tonight with my friend Brian. It's a really fun movie. A lot of people crapped on it when it came out, and I know critics panned it. But it's Clive Owen in Shoot 'Em Up. I got this at Walmart tonight for $9. I was gonna actually buy the Blu-ray because it has a lot of special effects, and I thought it'd been a really good Blu-ray. But when we went to Meijer, I saw it on Blu-ray, and it was like $35. And I was like, oh my god. I like the movie, but I wouldn't pay $35 for it. But then we went over to Walmart, and I saw a widescreen copy on DVD for $9. So, of course, I went ahead and got it, $9. But it's a lot of fun if you like action and, over-the-top action and violence. Yeah, it's definitely a lot of fun. The next one I got is the new Coen Brothers film, Burn After Reading. Haven't seen it. I'm a huge Coen Brothers fan, though. Raising Arizona, Fargo, No Country for Old Men. Excellent films. So I have a lot of faith that this one will be good. So if anyone's seen it, please tell me. Let me know what y'all thought. And then the last one I got is Clive Barker's Hellbound, Hellraiser 2, which I actually got this early because this isn't supposed to be out until December 30th. But we were at Meijer's tonight, and I saw it, and I was like, oh, it's out early. So I went ahead and got it. So, yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed this. It's my DVD and Blu-ray update for December 28th. So please check me back soon for my top favorite horror movies of 2008. Take it easy.